So in your platform, you say you're going to invest $90 million to keep childcare more affordable. And my question is, what are you going to invest in, and how is this going to translate into savings for families?
We have very big differences in terms of early childhood care in our platforms, the three parties. Ours is based on creating more spaces of childcare, partnering with the federal government, who's recently announced around 5,000 to 6,000 more childcare spaces in BC. We plan to add another 8,000 spaces, 5,000 in the very short term, and then another 3,000 over and above that. And that those will be a way to help offset costs as well at the same time. So we're trying to increase the supply as well as make sure that there's a cost offset for families that are most in need. And the difference between that and the $10 a day that you're hearing is two things. The NDP's $10 a day won't take effect for 10 years. So anyone that's 4 years old right now would be 14 by the time it's in effect. Plus it costs over $1.5 billion. And it's based on a Quebec model that has actually failed. And not only has it failed, Quebec also, you see the more affluent in the community being able to jump the line, about a 4-year wait for childcare. And Quebec also, I would point out, receives about $10 billion of what they call transfer payments from the federal government as a have-not province, is what they consider Quebec, whereas BC is considered a flourishing province. So we actually contribute money back to the other provinces, and part of that $10 billion comes from BC. So totally different scenarios. So that's why I'm comfortable with the BC Liberal plan to continue to increase spaces and help those that are truly in need in terms of those cost pressures versus just a blanket, everyone should get it regardless of what your income levels are.
Can I jump in?
Yep.
How does that money work? Like, because childcare, they're ran by private businesses, right? Mm-hmm. So how does the government get involved in helping with the funding?
So there's a couple different streams of how they do that. A lot of times it's based on the income means test that people have. So there can either be subsidized spaces, just as we have with, say, seniors care, where Interior Health Authority, and within even one seniors complex, some could be full market value. The senior that is well off pays the full price of that. And even within that complex, there might be 5 rooms that IHA will subsidize and cover off some of the costs. The person in there, based on their income, pays less than the other people would be. So childcare works so much in that same way in terms of that means test with what we're talking about.